everyone, it's Vita from Honest and Tasty, and I've got a special treat today. I'm making pizza, and I've waited a while to make pizza because I wanted to get my dough recipe down, and we are making it from scratch today. It is so simple, it just requires some downtime letting the dough to rise. So we're gonna get started on the dough, and it's a barbecue chicken pizza. If I didn't say that, oh my god, barbecue chicken pizza. So the dough, we've got half a cup of bread flour, half a cup of water. The water has to be lukewarm. I've got a packet of Active Dry Yeast. Just throw it in. It's 1/4 of an ounce. Whisk together. It smells like we are in the bread making business right now. Bread baking business. Whisk it together and then let it sit for 30 minutes until it gets foamy. So it's been a little over 30 minutes because I had some stuff to do, but it doesn't matter. It is nice and foamy, bubbly rather. What we're gonna do is put some water in here that's cold now. That's gonna stop that reaction. Some olive oil. Whisk it together. Add in some salt, some sugar. The thing that I look for, or the two things that I look for, are a chewy texture and a good flavor. I like flavor to my pizza dough, you know? It's most of the pizza is the dough, so you want to have the sugar and the salt in there. It's not gonna be sweet, it's not gonna be salty, it's just gonna make it taste good, so put it in. And now for the flour. Just go ahead and add it in. It's all going on in one bowl, so it's great. You don't even need this bowl. This was just, you know, you can work straight out of the flour bag, but I don't like dealing with the flour bag. Why do they put it in those things? I mean, I get it. It's a paper bag, you know, it's simple, it's good, and it works, but I just, like, I can't work with it. It's just like tears and there's flour everywhere. I don't know, I wish I had a solution. Okay, so we're just gonna mix this together until it starts coming together. Don't even need a stand mixer for this. Just knead your dough and keep folding things in so that we can get a nice mound. Takes a little elbow grease, I tell you, but it's well worth it. Just do this for a while until it all comes together. So once you got it all kneaded the way you like, after you've worked it for some time, just make it into a ball and oil just a bit your bowl. And excess oil, rub around the dough if you have any left on your fingers. If not, no big deal, because we're gonna cover it. Get some plastic wrap. Now just let it rise, put it in a area where it's sort of warm, not all cold, but a little bit warm. I like to just pop it into the microwave. Don't turn on the microwave, just leave it in there. And because it's just a little warmer in there. And let it go for about, until the dough rises, double its shape, so, or its size. So approximately an hour and a half. Honestly, an hour is fine. If you go longer, that's better. It's up to you. So we're gonna put together the chicken part of the barbecue chicken pizza, and it's so easy. You couldn't get easier than this. Just take a chicken breast. I'm just gonna cook 2 because the pizza makes 2 pizza, or the dough makes 2 pizzas, and so I'm gonna make 1 for tonight and 1 for tomorrow. Go ahead and pour in your barbecue sauce. Just use your hands. You don't need anything else but salt. Salad. You don't need anything else but salt. No oil, nothing like that. And it's gonna go into a preheated oven, 350 degrees. Check me out. Okay. Salt. Oh, I really should do that part over, but I won't because it's all good. Let it stay in the oven until it's well done. 20 to 25 minutes. So here's our dough. It's been rising for about, actually it's been about an hour and a half. And when you go like that, make an indentation and it doesn't just jump back at you, it means you're done. I've got my chicken that I took out of the oven. It's already cooled and we're just gonna give it right in the dish. We're gonna give it a good slice. I like my chicken sliced thinly. Perfect. It's so tender. I'm just mixing it into the sauce a little bit that got nice and caramelized, just because it's gonna make the chicken that much more delicious. Chop up a handful of cilantro leaves. This is like a third of a cup or so, but honestly, it's not measured. It's just what looks right to you. That's how I think we all should be cooking. I understand that you need measurements when you're not used to cooking a certain thing, but we all get the hang of things after a while. So, of course, I'll have measurements for you down below in the description box and on my blog. And red onion. So let's just use half the red onion. We are gonna put together the pizza. It's ready to go. Oh, I almost forgot the most important part. The cheese! I have fresh mozzarella right here, and I'm just gonna get some thin slices, because if you slice it too thick, then it won't melt in time and you might start burning your bread. And this piece is, it says, "Pita, eat me." Okay, let's do it. I have a pizza stone that I'm gonna use. You don't need a pizza stone for this. All you need is a cookie sheet, like the one I've got here. I have the oven preheated at 550 degrees. You just go as high as your oven will go. If it's 500, it's 500, 550, 550. By the way, the pizza stone needs to be preheating in the oven as well. And this you can use instead of the pizza stone. You can use this this cookie tray. I have another cookie tray that is just flipped over here, and I have a piece of parchment paper, and I'm going to put the dough on the parchment paper and roll it out. Now, you also don't need parchment paper. You can just use cornmeal straight onto your cookie tray. So I'm going to take half of this dough because, like I said, it makes two pizzas. You can use your hands or you can use a rolling pin. Just roll it out until it's nice and thin. First, of course, really good barbecue sauce. Just go until you are close to the edge, but not quite all the way. Cheese, cheese, cheese. Again, with the cheese, you don't want to go all the way to the edge because it can very well slide off your pizza tray or your pizza stone and end up at the bottom of your oven. And the chicken, and then the onions, and just sort of separate the rings. Top it with a little bit of, like a pinch of salt, a little bit of fresh cracked pepper. That's it. We're gonna put it in the oven until it's crisped up and the cheese is all gooey and melty. It has been in there for just about 10 minutes, and I'm gonna top it with some cilantro. I'm gonna put a little bit of red chili flakes. You don't have to, but I love it. I've got a little Parmesan left in the fridge. I'll take this piece, a little piece. It's gonna be hot. Yum. Please go on the website where you can find the recipe for this pizza. It's amazing. I will see you guys later. Okay, enough. Bye-bye. For the chicken part of the barbecue chicken pizza, it is like the easiest part of the pizza to make. So if blanc.
Oh my God.
Okay, so where you get this is okay, ready? Are you ready? Okay.